Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor, a philosopher king, a man born into power who found comfort in wisdom. His journal, Meditations, is a timeless guide, not for conquering empires, but for mastering oneself. Marcus lived by Stoic principles, a philosophy that emphasizes virtue, reason, and living in harmony with nature. At its core, Stoicism carries a powerful message. Our inner world holds the key to dealing with the chaos of the outer world. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just any ruler. He was a man who pondered the depths of the human soul and sought to understand life's deeper meanings. During his reign, he faced many challenges, from wars to plagues, but he remained steadfast in his belief that virtue is the only path to inner peace. His meditations, written during moments of solitude, reflect his deep thoughts on life and death, love and loss, strength and weakness. These writings were a mirror reflecting his soul, offering us a rare glimpse into the mind of an emperor who always sought balance between his duties as a ruler and his desires as a philosopher. Stoicism, the philosophy Marcus embraced, teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot change. It calls us to live virtuously and be rational in the face of challenges. For Marcus, this philosophy was the compass that guided him through the toughest of times. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that true strength comes not from power or wealth, but from the ability to control ourselves and approach the world with wisdom and calmness. In a world filled with chaos, his words remain a constant reminder that inner peace is the greatest achievement we can strive for. The foundation of Stoicism is the concept of self-control. Imagine a castle, strong and impenetrable. This is your inner self, fortified by self-control. This discipline isn't about harsh restrictions or self-denial. It's about understanding your emotions, your motivations, and choosing your responses. It's about aligning your actions with your values, even when it's hard. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius's words echo through the centuries, reminding us of the power we possess. He challenges us to confront our thoughts. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. We are not victims of circumstance, but architects of our inner world. How do we build this inner citadel of self-control? Marcus Aurelius offers a blueprint etched in the principles of Stoicism. It begins with awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts. Notice your reactions to events. Identify what triggers negative emotions. This self-awareness is the foundation upon which we build our fortress. The dichotomy of control. Stoicism teaches us the importance of focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Worrying about the weather, the opinions of others, or events outside our control is unproductive. This acceptance of what we cannot change is liberating. Stoicism, the philosophy that originated in ancient Greece and spread to Rome, teaches us to distinguish between what we can change and what we cannot. This distinction is the essence of the dichotomy of control. When we focus on what we can control, we become more capable of managing our lives effectively. For example, we can control how we respond to daily challenges. We can choose to be calm and collected, or we can allow anger and frustration to control us. The choice is ours. On the other hand, there are things we cannot control, such as the weather or the actions of others. Worrying about these things is a waste of time and energy. Instead, we should learn to accept them as they are. This acceptance does not mean giving up or being indifferent. Rather, it is an acknowledgement of the limits of our power. When we accept what we cannot change, we free ourselves from worry and stress. Stoicism also teaches us to be grateful for what we have. When we focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot, we become more able to appreciate the small moments in life. Ultimately, the dichotomy of control is a powerful tool for achieving inner peace and contentment. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we become more capable of living a life filled with meaning and tranquility. For Marcus Aurelius, virtue was of utmost importance. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Virtue in the Stoic sense encompasses wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These virtues serve as our guiding stars, helping us navigate the complexities of life. By striving to embody these virtues, we cultivate inner strength and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, believed that virtue is the essence of a good life. In his book, Meditations, he explains that virtue is not just a theoretical concept, but a daily practice. Virtue means living our lives in the best way possible and being true to ourselves and others. Wisdom, for example, means the ability to make the right decisions based on knowledge and understanding. Justice means treating others fairly and respectfully. Courage means facing challenges and difficulties with firmness and strength. And temperance means controlling our desires and appetites and not indulging in fleeting pleasures. By embracing these virtues, we can live a life filled with meaning and purpose. Virtue helps us overcome adversity and gives us the strength to face daily challenges. It grants us inner peace and self-satisfaction. In a world full of challenges and constant changes, virtue is the compass that guides us towards the right path. It reminds us of what is truly important in life and helps us stay true to our values and principles. So, let us follow Marcus Aurelius's advice and strive to embody virtue in every aspect of our lives. By doing so, we can achieve true happiness and inner fulfillment. Developing self-control requires practice. Marcus Aurelius reminds us the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Start small. Choose one area of your life where you want to improve. Maybe it's waking up early, eating healthy, or practicing gratitude. Focus your attention on this one change and commit to it daily. Building self-control is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. There will be setbacks, challenges, and moments of weakness. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth. Every time you stumble, learn from the experience and recommit to your path. Imagine yourself walking among the ruins of ancient Rome, the echoes of Marcus Aurelius's words whispering through the crumbling stones. His wisdom transcends time, offering us a path to inner peace and self-mastery. The journey begins within. Cultivate self-control, embrace virtue, and remember the power of your mind. This is the legacy of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor. Gap 3 يمتد إرث ماركوس أوريليوس إلى ما هو أبعد من أطلال روما القديمة. لقد سافرت تعاليمه عبر القرون ملامسة قلوب وعقول عدد لا يحصى من الأفراد. في الفلسفة الحديثة تعتبر تأملاته حجر زاوية في الفكر الرواقي، حيث تقدم رؤى عميقة حول الحالة الإنسانية والسعي وراء حياة فاضلة. Gap 3 اليوم تتردد كلمات ماركوس في ممارسات ضبط النفس واليقظة الذهنية. تركيزه على القوة الداخلية والعقلانية قد أثر على المناهج المعاصرة للصحة العقلية والتنمية الشخصية. من العلاج السلوكي المعرفي إلى مبادئ المساعدة الذاتية الحديثة، تستمر فضائل أروقيين من الحكمة والشجاعة والعدالة والاعتدال في إرشادنا. Gap 3 تخيل الفيلسوف الحديث جالسا على مكتبه، كتاب التأملات مفتوح أمامه. تتدفق كلمات ماركوس أوريليوس عبر الزمن كجسر يربط حكمة الماضي بفهم الحاضر. دعوته للتركيز على ما نستطيع التحكم فيه وقبول ما لا نستطيع هو درس خالد في المرونة والصفاء. Gap 3 بينما نتنقل عبر تعقيدات الحياة الحديثة، تذكرنا تعاليم ماركوس أوريليوس بقوة عقولنا. إنها ترشدنا لتنمية وجود منضبط وفاضل وهادف. هذا هو الإرث الدائم للإمبراطور الرواقي، منارة نور في التجربة الإنسانية المتغيرة باستمرار. بناء على إرث ماركوس أوريليوس الخالد، نتعمق في كيفية تطبيق مبادئ الرواقية في حياتنا اليومية. في عالم مليء بالتشتيتات والتحديات المستمرة، تقدم تعاليم الرواقية خريطة طريق للسلام الداخلي والمرونة. أولاً، ممارسة مبدأ ثنائية التحكم. ركز على ما يمكنك التحكم فيه، أفكارك وأفعالك وردود أفعالك. دع ما لا يمكنك التحكم فيه يمضي، مثل تصرفات الآخرين أو الأحداث الخارجية. هذه العقلية تقلل من القلق وتعزز الوضوح. ثانياً، احتضان القلعة الداخلية. ازرع حياة داخلية قوية من خلال تخصيص وقت كل يوم للتأمل والوعي. يمكن أن تساعد كتابة اليوميات والتأمل وقراءة النصوص الرواقية في تقوية عزيمتك العقلية. ثالثاً، تطبيق مبدأ حب القدر، أمور فاتي. تقبل كل لحظة كما تأتي، سواء كانت جيدة أو سيئة، وانظر إليها كفرصة للنمو. هذا القبول يبني المرونة ونظرة إيجابية للحياة. بالإضافة إلى ذلك، ممارسة الامتنان. كل يوم اذكر الأشياء التي تشعر بالامتنان من أجلها. هذا العمل البسيط يحول تركيزك مما ينقصك إلى ما لديك، مما يعزز الرضا والفرح. أخيراً، تجسيد الفضائل الرواقية الأربعة: الحكمة والشجاعة والعدالة والاعتدال. استخدمها كمبادئ توجيهية في قراراتك وتفاعلاتك، سواء كنت تواجه قراراً صعباً في العمل أو صراعاً في علاقة، فإن هذه الفضائل تقدم بوصلة أخلاقية. من خلال دمج هذه المبادئ الرواقية في روتينك اليومي، يمكنك التنقل في تعقيدات الحياة برشاقة وقوة. تتجاوز حكمة ماركوس أوريليوس الزمن، حيث تقدم لنا أدوات لعيش حياة منضبطة وفاضلة وهادفة. بكلمات الإمبراطور الرواقي: تعتمد سعادة حياتك على جودة أفكارك. دع هذه الأفكار ترشدك إلى حياة مليئة بالرضا الدائم.